Fuck, can't test it. Oh, no, I need to test this first. Hmm. If my audio's not working, let me know. Hang on, I need to put something on my stream. That's not good. It shows the stream. It shows a stream that has no audio on it. This one there. YouTube. When it shows a stream, oh, yeah, no, it doesn't work for me. Hello, everyone. Well, few of you that are here, thanks for being here. I just, I need to set it up again. Um, just a quick stream today. I'm not doing a massive one. No, I've got the wrong headphones. That's why. I can sense there's like this bitch around. Don't know if it. Luna, hello. How you doing, Loons? You right? Long time no see. It's always lovely to see you. I would normally give you the normal intro, but I'm not. I'm not quiet. I'm not quite there. Do you know what I mean? This is just an impromptu stream. Hopefully, my audio's working for you. Uh, why isn't my? I can't hear anything. That's my problem. Ah, I've done it again. I've done it again. I've done it again. I've not plugged it in. You see that? I've not plugged my headphones in. No wonder I couldn't hear myself. Yeah, feeling much better, thank you. Well, not much better, but you see, I plugged in the other end of the thing. Hopefully, that's going to be better. Yeah, I'm not better, as in, I couldn't stream a full day or anything. I haven't got the energy, but I got the energy to do like a little bit. Okay, that's fine. I can take that off now. I got an energy to do a few. I was going to do some research. Um, so actually, this is something I wanted to do more of. So I was like, you know what, I'll test it out. I'll test it out. We'll see. We got my main bitch here, the loons. The Luna's in the house. So yeah, this is actually one of the things I wanted to do more of. I was just doing business, and I saw this case, which I was like, whoa, I've never heard of this case before, and I thought it was interesting. So hence why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start researching this. I was like, well, if I'm gonna start researching it, I'll just do it live because I wanted to research it live. So I'm only gonna be on for like probably an hour max. But hey, lose that's an hour to see my beautiful face. That's that's a bonus for you, right? After you cheated on me for so long, this is it's probably nice to see this face back. Um, so right, let me show you. This is the case. Never heard of it, so I'm not sure if you've heard of it or if anyone else has heard of this. Green Pond Massacre. So let's get it up. Oh, wrong one. That one's up already. Oi, oi. Right, this one's there. That one there. StreamYard. Geo. Geo. How are we, Gio? How is the Italiano? How are we, Gio? Um, Gio, I'm only on for a little bit. I've been ill, Gio, so I've not been around for the past few days, but I've got a new case. Well, not a new case, but I was looking at it, trying to do new things now. Um, well, some recovery. Pond, here we go. So this is the case. I'm not sure if you've all seen it. Oh, oh, hi, Spidey. Spidey, I know I said I wasn't streaming, basically anything. This is just, I've never heard of this case, Spidey. So I was like, I'm just going to do research for it. So this is actually, I said to Luna, this is actually one of the things I want to do more of, and just do live researches so that people can chip in, and we can get stuff together and actually put stuff in Discord then. So Gio doesn't know. Gio, I've been off ill since Thursday night, so I've not streamed at all, Gio. But since then, I've not seen you, Gio, for ages. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. No, I've never. It's seen on Twitter. I just doing business. So I was like, whoa, let's do a little bit of researchy on this thing. I've got no energy. As in, I've got energy, but I've only got enough energy for a little bit, guys. I'm not going to be on you for long. Um, so let me just take that over there. Take that up there. And I've also got a few videos as well. Let's see if I can. Okay, that's good. So there we are. We can all read it. I don't think I need to read it all out to you, but I will. But I mean, you know what I mean. So all I know, oh shit, where's it gone now? Oh, here it is. All I knew was that there's 6 people killed. So the Green Pond massacre, and the only other thing I knew is the guy accused of it is his daughter was killed as well as part of it. So I don't know what kind of killing it is or anything. So we're gonna have a look here. So the accused, and this is in South Carolina as well. So Colleton County. Colleton County sounds familiar to me. That means it's something to do with Murdoch, I think. Colleton County, because I do know the name from somewhere. I presume it's Murdoch. Um, So yeah, here we go. So what we'll do, Spidey, don't need to do it now or anything, but what we'll do is we'll put a file together, and I'll drop all these links in the file then, um, as we go along. But yeah, this is definitely something I want to do more. I want to do less trials and more other stuff, because that's just there's so many people doing trials at the minute. But still, we'll be doing some trials. Anyway, I digress. So the accused mass killing yesterday's Green Pond so happened yesterday. Okay, well no wonder we haven't heard of it. Okay, now that makes sense. So yesterday happened Green Pond massacre in Colton. Um, I knew we would. Yeah, I knew we would. Yes, this is fake news. Yes, that's true. But are they doing call? I don't know what Fitz News are. Are they South Carolina or something? I thought they were nationwide, to be quite honest with you. I didn't know they were just South Carolina. The accused mass killer in yesterday's Queen was Colton County, blah, blah, blah. Will make his first court appearance this afternoon. I got a video for that. Think. Yes, I do. Where the fuck did that video go then? I think a video for it somewhere. I will find it. Um, so Ryan Lenard. So it's not Leonard, as I thought, and searches, because every time you search, it comes up as Leonard. But it's not Lenard. Ryan Lenard. Um, local, yeah, you see, it's quite, I don't understand all this low county business. I sort of do, but I don't as well. Manigo, 33, scheduled to be arraigned, fine. Fucking on page again. Right, so I'll have to look for the press conference as well then. Um, right, okay, let's go. Right, so Roosevelt L. Jenkins is scheduled to preside over this bond hearing. And press conference then, additional charges remain pending the victim's identification and autopsy results. Separate news release from the Colton County Sheriff's Office is noted. So I've seen one victim, and that was his daughter. That's how I know that. Not really clear whether these discharges fine, so considering his bond. He's set for his first court, right? Okay, so he's set for his first court appearances today. Um, so this is what happened. Approximately 11 a.m. Eastern yesterday, Colton County deputies and other first responders were dispatched to 779 Folly Creek Lane in response to reports of structure fire. 6 people were confirmed killed in connection with the incident. The 7th victim was also reportedly airlifted to a local hospital in the aftermath of the incident. That individual is said to be in critical condition. Manigo has been held at the Colton County Detention Centre since his arrest yesterday on attempted murder charges. In fact, the detention centre released an update booking photo of Manigo taken after his arrest yesterday. Okay, so that's him. I mean, I could get a better picture. I will get a better picture. It's so zoomed in a minute. The homicide portion of the criminal investigation has been led by Officer Colton, Fine, Gary Buddy Hill. What name? Our auditors will recall that the two law enforcement agency, so it would have been SLED, so State Law Enforcement Division, Jesus, are leading the arson. So okay, so Colton County are doing the criminal, and the arson's been led by SLED. Fuck me, that's a shit show before we even start probably. So Buddy Hill is Alex Murdoch's good mate, but couldn't take the lead on it, could he? Okay. Mungo's bond will be held fine in the same courtroom where Murdoch was found guilty and sentenced to life prison. She includes arrest for unlawful criminal sexual conduct. Oh, he's got a massive rap sheet, okay. Several of these charges have been controversially dismissed over the years by the office of. Okay, so they've been dismissed. So he's on probation. He was at the time. Manigo ran afoul of the law again not long after his release. But 2015 kidnapping charge was not prosecuted by Stone's office, and a 2017 arrest for criminal sexual conduct was listed as not billed. Stone's office so basically they've had multiple chances to arrest the guy and prosecute him, but they haven't. Okay, well, I mean that sounds in line with what we know about this fucking place. All right, let me get this here then. This pop-up picture. Let's get it again. And again. So it's so that's the accused Manigo. Right. Let's look at this then. Where's that? That's there. That's there. That's there. That's not. Oh, obviously, I'm not going to be upset if anyone wants to chip in. Now I need to find this. Oh, damn. Damn, I just. Right. I need to find the videos again. I lost the video. I don't even know if I was still on stream there, but right, let me just do this for you. I got the press conference. This is Geo. This is not planned. This is only a quick one. No one's here. I mean, I don't expect anyone to be here. It's all good. This is just a very quick stream. That's all this is. Bond hearing. So I wouldn't expect anyone to be here. I'm, grateful for anyone to be here, but I don't expect anyone to be here. There's other streams and stuff going on, so uh, right. Doesn't come up. South Carolina then. I got it. I got it. Right. I got press conference one. So we're doing well. We're doing well. I don't think this stream's gonna last more than probably another 20 minutes or so anyway, so it's fine. Share screen. Mm,
We're here on the bond proceeding for Mr. Ryan Lenard Manigo on the afternoon, everyone. Today we're here on the bond proceeding for Mr. Ryan Lenard Manigo on the allegation of two counts of attempted murder, as well, one count of attempted murder
looks a little bit different. So this is the courthouse that Alex Murdoch was tried in, so it looks a little bit
as
different.
well as two counts of murder. On the attempted murder, Mr. Manigo, you're looking at facing a penalty of no more than 30 years. And on the murder, or two counts of murder, you're looking at facing 30 years to life or death penalty. Do you understand the allegation brought before you, Mr. Manigo? Thank you. At this time, we're going to go through the bond proceeding. Your roll call date, Mr. Manigo, shall take place on September the 15th at 9 a.m., located here in Carlton County at 101 Hampton Street. You must go to every roll call proceeding until your case is disposed. Do not miss, because if you miss, they will put a warrant out for your arrest. Understood, Mr. Manigo? Thank you. At this time, Mr. Manigo, would you like to apply for a public defender, or you have private counsel in this matter? You want to apply? What we're going to do to not to prolong the bond proceeding, we're going to do everything at the end of the bond proceeding. Okay, Mr. Manigo? Okay, thank you. Also, Mr. Manigo, you have the right to what is called a preliminary hearing, and what that entails, that is an evidence hearing, is to prove whether or not the state have enough allegations to charge you with these alleged offenses. If you think there's not enough evidence to charge you with these alleged offenses, or if you think there's a discrepancy in why you were charged the way you were charged, you can apply for this particular hearing within 10 days from today's date. Before we proceed, Mr. Manigo, what is your current home address? If you can, speak up for me, please, sir. All right, thank you. If it's subject to change, I ask that you update the court as soon as possible. Last but not least, Mr. Manigo, if the charges brought against you are discharged, dismissed, or non frauds, or if you're not found guilty in this particular offenses, you can petition the court to have this removed from your record. Any questions, Mr. Manigo? All right, thank you. State.
Your Honor, the state's position in this matter is, since as Your Honor is well aware, the murder charges would have to be set by a circuit court judge anyway. We would ask you to defer setting on the attempted murder so that we can get them all set by a circuit court judge at the same time for judicial economy.
All right, thank you, Counselor. At this time, does anyone from the victim room like to be heard at this time? Hold on just a moment. Bear with me just a moment. We have some technical difficulties. Okay, you may proceed. If you can state your name for the record, please, ma'am.
It's literally 350 thing volume. Oh, who else is here? Spidey, are you here? Or Luna, are you here? Is it low for you guys? If it's slow, I can't do anything about it. It's literally 350 or 380. volume. I got to put my volume down to. Luna, how's the volume for you? Do you hear the stream? Well, see, yeah, it's too loud on my side, if anything. I've had to put my volume right down. Yeah, it's what the stream's low. Yeah, I should have spoken it in my mic because the volume on it is really down because this is so loud in my ears. My headset's down to 5%. I could put it up there, but literally my headset's down to 5%. That's how loud it is. So I'll try and max it out, but
My name is Demia Magwood. I'm the granddaughter, the first cousin, the favorite niece, and cousins to the family groups.
Would you like to say anything at this time, ma'am?
I just want Ryan to know that he'll never be forgiven.
yes.
What you did, you hurt us. You took away our matriarch of our family, someone who took you in, fed you just as her own. And I just wish you get the worst charges ever. Like I wish you death. I wish they give you the death penalty because what you did is brought death to us. You didn't take one, you didn't take two, you didn't take three, you didn't take four, you took five, six with no remorse. And thank God one got away to be able to tell us what actually happened in that house. We hate you. We hate you.
Thank you, ma'am. Does anyone else would like to be heard at this time?
I'm Jerome Magwood.
Mr. Magwood, before you proceed, if you can back up for me, sir, to come. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
Jerome Magwood, the son of Maggie. Michelle was my niece. My brother, Amos, and my little nieces and grandnieces. I want you to know, I just want to know why. What was your motive? What was you thinking about? Was you on something that, you needed to talk to someone about it before you went this far? Please let us know. And I hope that all this will come out on the end, that you will get what you deserve if you are found totally guilty of all the charges that are brought against you. Not one, two, or three, or four, but you taking 5 lives, and the seventh one got away. The sixth life and the seventh one got away to tell us the story, what all happened. So please come clear. If you whatever you want to say, you need to let us know what who all you been with. Tell us what else, turn them in. Don't take it out by yourself. If you had any help. Good.
At this time, I would allow one more individual to speak at this time. Would anyone else from the victim room like to be heard?
My name is Curtis Magwood. I'm the grandson of Maggie Magwood. I'm her eldest daughter that preceded her death. She took us in after her daughter died in her old age. And her son Amy, that's my uncle. Michelle is my sister, also my admin, and my general manager of my business. Another one, two of my nieces. Another one is a good friend of mine, Michelle Fred Hopper. The biggest thing I wanted to say is that we come faithful with our spirits intact. But just as that is intact, our heartbrokenness is even more intact. I would be lying to you if I would tell you we're not angry. We're very angry. And the peace that we're looking for is we need answers. If we can have those answers, that's what we ask of you all as far as the judicial system goes. To give us our answers, and then we can go from there.
Thank you, sir. at this time, based on the allegation that's presented, this is a tragic, tragic situation that has affected our community here in Carleton County at this time. I am going to defer your case to the circuit court judge to be considered for bond consideration at this time, Mr. Manigo, which means at this time your bond is denied currently at this time. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Bloody hell. All right, Dave. Go, Pat, go. Go, Pat,
Afternoon,
go.
everyone.
Right. That's gone there. We just got a press conference. I still don't 100% know what he did. Right, we've got the press conference here. Everything's going in Discord. If people are finding it hard to listen to it, it's all going to be in Discord anyway. As well, for whatever reason, if people are struggling with it. Right, so right, I'll put this one up. That's quite low. Something about you just share the screen on it.
Detectives were able to uncover the last name of the suspect from family member. He was identified as Ryan Lenard Manigo. It is my understanding that he is the brother-in-law of victim Michelle Marie Wright and father of Shariah Manigo, two of the victims. These two victims were identified as being in the house and deceased by the witness on what was described as stab wounds. We are currently waiting on positive ID on the other four victims through a pending autopsy. The suspect was detained near the scene and arrested shortly after detectives were able to confirm his last name. He was booked into the Carleton County Sheriff's Office and charged with the attempted murder of the surviving juvenile victim. Solicitor Stone will go over these charges in a moment. Search warrants were obtained and executed on the suspect's home and vehicles by members of the Carleton County Sheriff's Office and State Law Enforcement Division. The evidence collected has been sent to the State Law Enforcement Division for analysis. At this time, we do not have a motive. This is a very active investigation, and as details emerge, we will forward them to the family and the media. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank the family because they were a tremendous help to us yesterday. They were able to provide us information. They were able to help us with the crowd, which was very large. And I ask that the public keep this family and our community in their prayers as we move forward. Solicitor Stone.
Thank you, Sheriff. Ryan Lenard Manigo has been charged with the following: 2 counts of murder
one for the death of 50-year-old Michelle Marie Wright, and the death of his daughter, 11-year-old Sharia Manigo. He has also been charged with attempted murder of a 13-year-old. At 3 o'clock today, he was taken before a magistrate to have these charges read to him. Bond was not set. As the two murder charges carry potential life sentences, those must be set by a circuit court judge. My office will arrange those and schedule those through our chief administrative judge within the next few days, and we will notify the public of that hearing. As the sheriff said, this is an ongoing investigation. We will not be able to answer any questions. However, I must remind you first that the defendant at this time is presumed innocent. These are charges, and he remains innocent, presumed innocent, until he is convicted in a court of law. Second, at this time, we anticipate that there will be more charges in this case. As those charges are brought, we will also notify the family first and then the public. Again, thank you to the family. Thank you for your time today. Again, we will not be able to answer any questions as this is an ongoing investigation. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to be quite a big one, I think. Oh, that's better. It's going to be quite a big one. Stop screen. You hear, you could. My audio is loud now. Actually, I can turn mine. I'll get up a little bit now. So Spidey's put 2 links in Discord already. Nice one, Spidey. I put 1 in. Just going to see if there's anything else out there. No wonder we hadn't heard about this trial because it's only just gone in. There's loads of stuff out there now. It's been late now. 6 killed in horrifying. Man charged and 6 found killed in fire. What's going on? Why do you, how do you lose your shit like that? So there's a ice hockey player called Ryan Lenard. That's why he comes up every single time. It's not him I want. It's not him I want. News. I don't want any of that stuff. Let's go back to the search then. Let's put in fire instead of trial. Yeah, put in trial. I don't know why I put trial in. It's the fire. So put this in. I'll put this Discord now, Spidey, so we've got another link here as well. What about to read now? Oh, Spidey, put a link in, but it won't expand for some reason. In Discord. So this one it speaks a little bit more about his. Let's get it up here now. Let me just get it down there. Delete that one. This is a horrible. What's going on here? Dave, I hope you're well as well. Happy 4th of July to everyone for tomorrow. So I won't speak to you tomorrow, obviously. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. We don't celebrate it here, so we're very jealous of you. Present, share screen. This is a little bit more. Yeah, fire was charged with the murder of his 11-year-old daughter. Jesus. So 2 counts of murder and additional attempted murder charge against a lone survivor. Right. So he's charged with 2 counts of murder, but what about in the video? The video's done. Gio, the video's done. It was only a short video. This is brand new, Gio. This is literally we're researching on the hop now. We're finding out stuff together because I've never heard this before. 2 counts of murder and additional attempted murder charge against a lone survivor. But 6 people found dead. Was charged with the murder of 11. Mark King Joseph. Exploder, can you hear me? Because Gio can't hear me. Two counts of murder. Additional attempted murders charge. Was a lone survivor of the fire, 13-year-old 14. So there's a survivor of but she's in critical care, I believe. Manigo's sister-in-law, Michelle. Jesus. License, they must be specific court judge, okay. Spidey or anyone, can anyone hear me? Just in case it's not Gio. Right, so they're gonna arrange it. So that's a better picture of him. I don't think it's my mic if no one can hear me. Jesus. Now I have to constantly figure. Okay, fine. Hang on. Oh, right. That should be better. I was just on the wrong setting. Once I know that, I can change it. Um, so cool. So that should be fine now then. Because I've got two cameras, so I was going off the other one rather than this one. So we're back to normal. That's fine. The other four victims who died in the fire are pending identification through autopsy. Oof, he may face additional charges depending on the autopsy results. Deaths were called to the house fire Sunday morning, arriving to residence fully engulfed in flames. Juvenile who survived the fire was found outside the home with cuts and stab wounds. Jesus. Hill told reporters Monday the child was not identified, was able to give the suspect's first name and was airlifted. Jesus. Yeah, thanks, mate. It's literally because I've got two mics, you see. Well, I got three mics, four mics. So I always have to be RODE, Rode, and I was on Logitech, and that's the mic over there. And sometimes it goes like that when I play videos. So Gio, you should be able to hear me okay now. The child was not identified, was able to give the suspect's first name and was airlifted to hospital for treatment. Jesus. Look at that. Oh, that was a huge fire. Family members were able to help provide the suspect's full name. Manigo was arrested near the residence, Sheffield. The evidence collected has been sent to State Law Enforcement Division for analysis. At this time, we do not have a motive. This is very active investigation. Yeah, fine. But they missed out on so much. So, as well, Spidey, for some reason in Discord, I posted the link to this, but it won't expand. So I'm not sure if there's something we can do about that, or if it's just the way the link is. He'll also answer question yet. Several of his family members were in the house, and that his 101-year-old mother was one. Fucking hell. 101-year-old mother was one of the victims in the fire. Farmers were permitted to speak to Mingo's hearing Monday, according to anyone who told Manigo he will never be forgiven. He took away a matriarch. I know, I can't say the word. Of our family and family members. Ah, okay, Spidey, that's fine. took you in and fed you just as her own. Just wish you get the worst charges ever. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be up for death penalty, that's for sure. I mean, you're talking about a 101-year-old, which is now confirmed there. They say it's not confirmed, but then they say it's confirmed. Or she was in the fire, and an 11-year-old, and attempted murder on a 13-year-old. Listed for him on court records remaining. Well, they did say at the end of the day that he gets someone. Who wants to bloody do that? Jesus. Okay. So let's see if something more recent. No, that was probably the most recent one. Mhm. Hang on, I've got Twitter as well. Um, Everyone's all going on about Brian Kohlberg all the time. It's like, okay, Jesus. Where's that gone here? What? So, right. Hang on. Share screen. No, I knew what it was. I just couldn't say the word. Ma matriarch. I just can't say the word of it. So I knew what it was, but can't say it, if you know what I mean. My vocabulary is not the best sometimes. Um, Daughter of accused. So that must be him then. So that's father and daughter, I presume. Oh, I don't like this person. Oh, Jesus. Same old, same old. So we don't know. I don't really want to see the guy with his daughter. There she is. Jesus. Sorry, little girl. Such innocence taken away. Matriarch. That's the one. Matriarch. I'm with you now. Thank you, Spidey. Matriarch. Oh, jeez. So yeah, that's. See if you can get it. There she is. She's. You're right, Spidey. Such a beautiful girl. Whole life ahead of her. Such an innocent girl, and a father. The one person you think that would always look out for you, your father, and he kills her. Jesus. Okay. Back here. I don't think there's anything else. There's another one here. Hang on, what's this say? Um, oh, jeez. Right, okay, and there's this one as well. Oh no, we've seen this one. We've seen it. Basically, try to kill the one that was still alive. Horrible. But that's all we got. I can see anyway. But I think that's how I. Obviously, it takes me longer because all you people here. But that's how I. So, Spidey, you be a big part of this anyway. So obviously, for those of you that know, I've been ill and been just doing too much. I can't cope with it. Um, so my idea is I want to change things. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to take things yet, but one of the directions I want to take is this direction. So I don't want to stream trials just for the sake of it every day. I think it's just um, it's just too much, you know. So I'm surprised I definitely want to go on a rabbit hole on this one. Was he a vet? Were there worries about him? Yeah, it's interesting. Like this is just a haphazard one. I wasn't even looking to do this one, Spidey. So, but I think it is an interesting one. You're right, and it's somewhere we're quite knowledgeable about as well. So, so these are maybe some streams I want to do in the future. I'll still be doing some trials, obviously, but I want to do more lead up trials. Like we just a live one now, and I think I'm not going to show all the articles, but I've shown a lot of the recent articles. So we're all up to date. We've seen the bond hearing, we've seen press conference, we've seen the latest information from about 9 minutes ago, whatever it was. So those are kind of stuff I want to do. Like I want to do one probably not tomorrow, probably Wednesday or Thursday about your business. Because my plan is now I'm not streaming any trials now until your business. So I'll start playing some videos, smaller videos and stuff, because I can't continue doing trials and stuff all the time. And I think the skill sets we have here from people like Spidey, um, this is what I want is interaction from people then, just being like, people researching with me, not just me doing it, but people like sending me links. All right, let's watch this then. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, okay, cool. Let's put this. Do you know what I mean? So we can do that and showcase it then to other people as we go along. So we show we're live in a way. Now, I'm sure there's not much interest in it from a lot of people, but I think it's something different, something interesting. So that's one aspect I want to do. So hopefully that is of interest to some people. We'll see how it goes. If there's zero interest in it, that's fine. We don't have to carry on doing it. But everything will be on Discord anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely ro- reining in reining in the trials. Because I don't think we need to watch old trials all the time. I don't think we need to watch everything. Also, I want to do reviews on stuff as well. So even though we're doing your business, I want to spend the weekend then um just doing your business throughout the week. And the weekend, like just like actually this is where Spidey be great when she's not sleeping at night and working and she's bored. It's getting those kind of um to also take more of a key to role, news and interesting topics, maybe a little research. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically that's it, Spider. Essentially, that's what I want to do. And what I was going to say was not just Rakita, but a lawyer, um, like Sarah Boone, this is such an interesting case. I'm not gonna watch it all, but I'm gonna be watching some clips about it, and anything that comes up and stuff, I'll probably show a little clip here and there, and just maybe have like you know on the weekend maybe or whatever, just have a 2 hour live, and that's it. Just leave it like that about that. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely not doing any more trials until we get hello. Thanks, Lady Law. Well, we're testing something out, Lady Law. We are. We're testing something out today. You just missed it, but it's all good. So we just generated a big part of my new stream, which I always want to know what Lady Law thinks. Always. Um, is well, if you can see what Spidey wrote, basically what she's saying. Um, I'm and also just to I'm a lot better Lady Law, but I'm not 100%. This is why I'm only going to stay on for 15 more minutes max because I need to restrict it. So what we did today, I literally found a case in South Carolina, and you'll be interested in this one. Um, yeah, the first bits weren't great. It started off a bit of a disaster, Lady Law, but this is the kind of thing I want to do some live research and stuff like that. But as part of that, I want to pick some cases. Basically, what Spider Girl says: take more of a Rakita role, news and interesting topics, maybe a little research as we're doing today, and a trial. Um, Rather than doing loads of trials. And what I want to do, we're doing the business one now. So I'm not doing any trials now until the 16th, which is going to be business. And then we'll do business. We'll follow that. I'm not doing any of the trials with it. Um, But on the weekend, then what I'll do is I'll watch some clips. I'm not going to watch the Sarah Boone trial. I'm just going to watch interesting clips that hopefully people can send me. I can watch it and maybe react to some of them. So that'll be maybe a stream I can do. But again, that'll be a 2-hour stream. Yeah, opinion pieces. Yes, basically a lot of those research opinion pieces. Little bit of Rakita, a little bit of lawyer. I'm dependent then on people sending me stuff, whether it's a funny stuff or whether it's if we're doing research together, then it'd be great for people to send stuff in and we could do chats with, yeah, depends who the guests are. But yeah, definitely can do chats with guests if people want to. I think it's gonna be slow to start off with, but I can't sustain doing trials all the time. This is the second time now I've gone downhill and I'm still not right already. So I need to stream less. I need to be more. There's so many streamers out there. I can't compete with them. I don't want to compete with them. So I need to be a bit different. And I think that's my problem, trying to do too much, trying to cover everything, and that's it. Too many people jumping on the trial coverage stuff, and it's exhausting. Yes, yeah, no, 100%. I've apologized to Spidey. I can't even pick up Depp and Amber Heard trial for now. Just can't do it. I'm done. I'm spent. I'm done. I just pushed the boundaries too much, so I'm I'm just waiting now. As I say, I'm gonna do a bit of business, not tomorrow because everyone's got like 4th of July tomorrow, but Wednesday and Thursday, one of those days, I'm gonna do like a probably a 2-hour stream. We're gonna start maybe doing looking for business. I've not looked at any videos, done any research, so I'm just gonna do some live stuff on it. And if people are here and want to contribute or send me links, then great. We can put that on Discord. We can get the files going. Um, and as I say, we're not going to get big viewers on it, but sometimes it's not about that. Do you know what I mean? We can build on that. So get more people involved. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to do it, with the right people. What I don't want is for this channel to be full of lawyers and stuff all the time. I don't mind having like Lady Law, obviously, she's always invited, but I want the layperson to be here with their opinions as well. So, and not just the same old that do the rounds all the time. So, I want to hear from different people. I loved your idea. Um, Giovanna, you're going to make me grey, Giovanna. The only person that can never hear me is Gio. And she tells me, Gio gives me a row every single stream. She gives me a row, and I love her for it. Um, I also want to, less is more is where I've gone with this. I've tried to do quantity over quality, and now it's like, no, do you know what? I want to do quality and just if it doesn't take off, then we try something else. I've got nothing to lose, so um, and it still be fun. I'm still gonna have fun with it. Yeah, no, I know you don't, and you're different, Lady Law. You know that. I see you as more of a friend that comes on and just, I love you to bits, and I love chatting with you as a normal person anyway. Um, but yeah, it's getting people in here, and there's a lot of other people out there that would like to do that. I'm sure it's just getting the right people, that don't mind giving an opinion. Sarah Boone, July 24th now. I thought it was the 16th. What's your business then? What is your business? Have I got this wrong? 16th. Is your business the 24th as well? Let's get this up then. Business, murder, trial. Unless someone's got it up quicker than me. Oh, so they're both 24th. Okay, should business and Boone are 24th. I thought it was 16th. Oops, my bad. Oops, my bad. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Um, you're right. I love a chill stream. I think everyone knows I love a chill stream. It's just you know, uh, it's just finding the right spots for them. I can't do like morning to night again. And then one of the things I was thinking about was like readjusting some of my sleep pattern, which I don't mind doing a little bit of. So it means I can stay on later, but wake up later. So that's a bit of a life change. So there's a lot of things I need to readjust and reacquaint to. But also I think things are going to come naturally. It's show business is going to be Giovanna 100% on the 24th. I thought it was the 16th. My bad. So we've got plenty of time before show business. There's a couple of other things that I probably want to show. There's obviously some court stuff I want to not court interrogations. Probably want to watch a few of them. Uh, and just get I'm also not fussy, but I'm going to be a lot more fussy about what we do because I think it's just jump on whatever people want to do. We're definitely finishing Depp and Heard. We're definitely finishing it, but I'm not rushing it. I'm just not in the mood for it. And I think it's just respectful for Spidey more than anything because she's doing such a good job on it, and I'm half-assing it, and I don't want to do that to her. So we'll definitely be finishing it. A day here, day there sort of thing. We'll get there. So yeah, I want to. I don't want actually I don't want loyally stuff. Just want no 100%, 100%. I agree. Well, I've had a bit of a break now, so next couple of weeks I'm taking it easy, Geo. I'm not. Um, I'm only going to be doing. I probably will be on a couple of hours each day, just streaming, but not streaming trials, just streaming opinion pieces or I'm going to probably show some. Not that I'm a big fan of it, but probably show some debates. We got some good debates going on at the minute in for politics. So I might show that some of that. It's not interesting to me, but I laugh at that stuff and I don't mind watching it. But yeah, definitely don't want to do more than about 2 hours a day. And also, like, want to be. I'm going to be fussy about my co-host as well. Like, I love having Lady Law on. Heidi's really good as well. Obviously Spidey won't do it unless it's Johnny Depp, but it's just gonna be me. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. I'm definitely gonna be doing Coffin Dapper tweets. Absolutely gonna be doing them. But that's the stuff I want to do. I laugh at stuff for that. Um, the other stuff, I'll do a little bit of the Matney tweets, all them. I know I get hate for it, but I think they're funny. Do you know what I mean? It's like, take it with a pinch of salt, guys. Do you know what I mean? I don't think everything should be serious. I was only getting nap, no re-sleep. That's why I didn't even realize Madwell was missing. Was exhausted, so she hadn't left Discord yet. Anyone know what happened? Yeah, yeah. I knew you were tired as well, so that's why I was a bit like um glad to finish his Spidey. Yeah. So Madwell, by the way, Madwell's gone missing. She's closed all of her accounts. She's deleted her YouTube account. She's deleted her Twitter account. So a little bit. I tried to reach her on Facebook and Instagram, but she's either gone dark or deleted them. And I think last I checked, she was still on Discord, Spidey, but I don't think that we're gonna get hold of her through that, if you know what I mean. Put your mod on panel talk. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Gio, most of them don't wanna be there. Um, yeah, it's weird though. It's weird though, lady. I want to say Lady Law, Gilf. It's weird though, Gilf, because I was just like, she just liked my tweet this morning about me taking it easy now for a bit, and literally she disappeared. I wrote her a message, and she she disappeared. I mean, I had interactions with her all the way up until I got ill, and then that stream, I said, "Oh, look, I'll get back to you." Got back to her today. Um, she never looked at it, so I went to look at it because she usually messages me straight back, and she's deleted everything. I mean, genuinely everything. I don't know, Luna. I genuinely hope she is okay. Um, it's not like her at all. Gone dark. She's deleted everything. Um, okay, Gio. Okay, Gio. Thank you, Gio. Um, yeah, so I hope Madwell's okay if she's watching this. Um, no, I didn't make her mad. I mean, her name's Madwell, obviously. No, I didn't make her mad. Mad. Well, not that I know of. I mean, as I say, we were chatting this morning. We were chatting well. No, sorry, not this morning. Last week, um, we actually going back and forward with some messages or some stuff that she'd like to see happen on the channel. And I was like, yeah, about some UK cases that I'll just do a live thing on, which is I was interested in, and she loved it. I'll say she liked my tweet this afternoon, and after that, I messaged her back. Actually, what happened first? My tweet or the message? Discord? No, not that one. This one. Messages. Oh, my tweet went at 152, and my home profile. My tweet went out after that. So I'm not sure what time. Oh, does it say? Oh, 11:35. So it's 2 hours afterwards. I sent that, but she liked my tweet. So I'm worried about her because she's not like this. She doesn't do this. Um, because um she's normally quite communicative. I mean, she gets quiet sometimes, but I can normally just message her, check in on her, and she always responds. But she's literally, I mean, I had obviously more access to her than majority of people, and I got her email address and stuff. But I don't really want to, if I don't hear from her in a little bit, I'll have to email her something. I'm just, you know, do you know what, Luna? I hope you're right. It's just, yeah, and Lady Law said we all do. Yeah, it's just a bit weird. She took a break not long ago, but she told me, if that makes sense. And I know she's having trial fatigue as well. We spoke about trial fatigue, and I was like, just I have no expectations for her to be on any streams or to be here all the time. But she was like, no, she loves the chat, so she was gonna basically, if I was doing the trial that MLS is doing right now, she was going to do the chat mod, but not listen to the trial because she didn't want to do any more trials, which I've perfectly understood because I've had enough of it as well. Um, but yeah, just to disappear like that, and I mean, literally, she was interacting this morning. It's just 2 hours later, I mean, literally everything, deleted everything. So I don't know. I'll give her till next week. I'll drop her an email next week. I don't really push either because hopefully it's just a break. But she's literally deleted her Twitter page. It's not like gone dark, it's delete. You can go and see your profile. This profile's been deleted. So it's not like, because you can go into a like, hidden thing or whatever, but that's not what she's done. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. As I say, hope she's okay. She's a big part of this channel. She's also a good friend. I mean, it's weird saying a friend and stuff because none of us have ever met and stuff in real life. But I do find people like not everybody, but I mean, there's a handful of people I do really like and I count as friends. I would do a lot for. Um, Luna sends me nudes sometimes, which it's good. Perks me up. No, I'm joking, Luna, in case anyone doesn't. I'm not in the mood to joke too much today. Um, so yeah, we'll see what Madwell is. Channel's changing direction. I won't stream tomorrow because of obviously July 4th, but I'm taking two of my nieces out for lunch on Wednesday with my parents. So after that, I might come back and do some streaming. Um, I don't know, Gio. Yeah, I don't know, Gio. I hope she's okay. Unless she reaches out, I don't know. Hopefully, she reaches out. I think I'm probably one of the closest people um, to her. So, I mean, probably there's others, but I expected to say something. So yeah, after that, it's funny because we all caught the bug from my little niece. from Radi, and we all went down the same time basically. And the only one who was fit all through the weekend was her running about. I was like, oh Jesus! If you little terrier knew what you've done, you've catapulted all of us. But then I think my overworking has also impaired it. Today's my first day back eating, so not good. Um, yeah, I hope she's okay. I'm sure she will. A geeky little I know. So the two I'm taking, the eldest one, she's just finished her. So in here in high school, you have like exams after your sophomore year. So after your sophomore year, you can decide then whether you go back to education again to your junior year, or whether you go to a college, as in a 16 plus college, or if you want to go and do an apprenticeship or something, which is really good, or if you just want to go and work somewhere, labouring or work in a shop or something. So that's the age. Um, and then obviously you get a choice. So she hopes to go back um, to high school to do a junior year and senior year, and then go off to college and university. Then, so it was funny. Well, not funny. My sister drove her and the eldest niece all the way up to where I used to live and work, and where um, my sister's partner used to work. It's a good 3.5 hour drive because my sister felt okay. Drove all the way up there, stayed in the hotel that evening because it felt dodgy. Um, and my sister just was up all night spewing, so they couldn't go to the open day, so they missed it, and they had to come back. I was like, "Well, why did you go in the first place? You know you're gonna be ill. There's no point going." But yeah, so she missed out on her first open day, unfortunately. So I thought I'd cheer her up on Wednesday, take her out. I got to pick the little one up from kindergarten. Kindergarten, you call it nursery, we call it every Wednesday. So um, pick her up and then bring my parents along with me, and then take them all out for food. So yeah, be nice, and then come back. I'll probably do a little stream then. You won't be on it, Lady Law, because it'll be too early in the day for you. But yeah, we, we'll we'll have to have a catch up, Lady Law, as well. We'll do some stuff as well. And your input's always valuable. So okay, guys, I said I was going to do. I was just going over 5 minutes. I'm going to be more strict now. I've gone 4 minutes over my deadline, so I am going to leave it there because I need to be more disciplined now. Um, but I really appreciate you all for being here. Really thank you all. Luna has promised. Luna, by the way, has promised to become a member. So I'm looking forward to the day Luna becomes a member. And once she does, Spider, I'll let you know so you can add her onto Discord, where she can take more abuse from us. Um, yes, just let me know when you're free, all right? And we can set up a meeting here. I messaged you today. Just yeah, let me know when you're free. Right, guys. With that, love you all. Thank you for that, Gio. Lovely to see you again. Hope you come back and start watching some stuff. It's going to be very much like this for the next couple of weeks, Gio. I understand if you got other streams you would rather watch, but hopefully you come back for your business. And I'll also be streaming. Oh, Spidey, the Joel Holland offer one. I need to find the date for that. I'm joking, Luna. I'm joking. I know you will. I know. Where are you in Europe? Where are you? Where are you, Luna? Um, Joel Holland's offer trial is coming up for the sentencing or whatever it is. Need to remember it. Thanks, guys. Thank you all. Luna, just message me on Twitter where you are. I'll catch you all later. Take care, everyone. Go, Pack, go. See you later. Love you all. Ta-ra.